Welcome aboard, it's Captain G with the Barbarossa game, turn 1. For weather, we rolled a 7, which is good weather. No rain, no impact. It's too early in the year for snow. The first turn of Barbarossa, the initial invasion, as you can imagine, is a massive turn. So technically, we are really only done with the first half of the first turn. Germany did all of their buys, their combat movements, and then we resolved combat. For purchases, leaning heavy on my logistician background and knowing the challenges that are coming, I bought a lot of trucks, I bought some supplies, and then I bought a couple elite units, elite panzers, elite grenadiers, and a heavy bomber, because I get more income, more build points the first turn than I will for the rest of the game. But if you've got suggestions on what I should be buying, I welcome them. The initial focus of my attacks were on the territories where the Soviets had supplies or trucks or trains, rail movements, represented by these railroad markers that I have here. I don't have a train sculpt per se, but those are available for either side to capture, so I wanted to focus there. But ultimately, I attacked every single territory that I could in the first round, burned through a ton of supplies to do it. And then we just stopped after finishing this. When we resume tomorrow, I'll have an opportunity to decide if I want to do any blitzes, which is basically one more move, but not a second combat. So I could not attack, as we understand the rules, this space, but I could take any units here that have 2 movement and move them here. So that's the second blitz. There are some unique combat rules. There are some retreat rules that my son took advantage of. He was able to salvage a little bit of the Soviet Air Force with the retreat, escaped some of the German fighters that were swarming in, but most of his frontline aircraft ended up over here in the dead pile. And against all of this were a handful of German infantry and 1 fighter. So a pretty good first round attack, I think. Again, nothing to compare it to. So we will keep you posted tomorrow. Once I'm done with any blitz moves, then the next phase would be the Soviets do their purchase, their combat moves, their combat, and then both sides will do non-combat moves. This is Captain G. We'll keep you posted as we go forward, but for now, over and out.